TruVue podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. The hell was that?
You're.
What it do? What the business is? What is good? It's your boy Mel, and we are back in this building or the next building or the building after that. Again, bringing that barbershop to the box office, baby. TruVue podcast. Let's get it. Let's go in every dimension that we got this show. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Yo, I am HyphenX, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. Just
So there's
reading
two
the
of them
fine
now.
print.
Is that what? There's two of them now. That's where both of them are doing this.
It's
Alley
three,
up to my guy.
it's three
Okay,
or four.
so-
It's
okay,
three or
so-
four of them. Let's go.
Okay.
The
So they're
more the
both
merrier,
doing it.
baby.
They're both gonna be doing this. This is
Four.
gonna be.
Shh. Hey, listen.
Ja, your son is calling. Emperor Selassie, I protect. But I'm here. I am here. Let's get it popping.
They tapped in.
Once again, thanks again for tuning in. It's Grown Man MJ. Appreciate y'all showing back up. It's the TruVue podcast. Let's get it, fellas.
Let's get it. Let's go. Cheers to the show. Salud, gentlemen. Let's give them something to talk about. Well, what are we talking about today? The Black Mirror episode. Joan is awful. What is that if you haven't heard? Well, Joan lives a fairly average existence and is shocked to discover that her everyday life has been made into a TV show with Selma Hayek playing her. Every embarrassing detail is depicted within hours of it occurring. As a result of these revelations, she loses her job, her boyfriend, and her privacy. There's no legal way to prevent the producers from doing this, so she resorts to drastic measures.
Why you say it like that?
Because it was drastic.
Why you say measures? You said
Measures.
measures.
Because it's like you had to weigh the good and the bad with that. So it's a measure. It's like it's a setting scale. You know what I'm saying? You trying to act like I came up short on the word measures. I did. So
Yeah, so I mean, as far as a shortcoming goes, I didn't really see many in it for this one. I liked the episode. I thought it was well written. I liked how they went about it. Maybe if you guys can remind me, but like I didn't really see any problems with it.
I'm kind of with you. I didn't have very many. The acting was a little cheesy.
Of course. Oh yeah. I mean, have you ever watched Schitt's Creek?
Bit. Yeah.
Okay, so it's funny, but I knew outside of that environment, all of these people would annoy the fuck out of me. So I was excited to see the character do something different, but only it wasn't as different, kind of. So as far as how she played the character, but it was still enjoyable. But outside of that, like, I mean, it's an interesting concept, and it was delivered from an intellectual standpoint too, with the legal aspects being thrown in there. So, I mean, I think they hit this one out of the park.
Yeah, like it was cheesy, but I felt like as the story progressed, I understood the amount of cheese and why it was done that way. So it made sense.
I felt it was. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it made sense only because it was a made for TV acting. So, and when the twist happens, then it all clicked like, oh, I get it. Okay, This all makes perfect sense to me now. But go ahead.
No, I think it was done in that cheesier fashion to make the synchronicity of the actors a little bit more seamless. You know what I mean? As far
Oh.
as them having to perform each other's actions in a similar fashion
Mm.
while creating a version of their universe that they were in, or whatever layer how it worked.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought all of that was cool. I just, I'm one that's more on the detail side. Not, excuse me. I kind of wish I got more detail of the Streamberry for one, and I also wish they would have went into the Kate Blanchett playing
They
playing
cheat.
Selma Hayek.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wish they would have. I wish they would have added a layer also on that mug too. I think that kind of took away from the impactfulness of what the episode really was. But I do like how they spun it back to the original person
hmm
that the AIs were kind of representing. That also kind of gave it a layer too. So it did help add a layer to it as well.
Did you have any shorts, Hyphen?
Not really. I wanted only short bus I had for this is I wanted to see more. I
Damn.
wanted to see more. I wanted to
wanted
see
more
more
than an hour?
examples of the
I think a
episodes that were
concept like that
happening.
deserves more than an hour.
It really does. I
Yeah.
think you should have
Yeah.
did a full feature movie. Honestly, this should have
Nah,
been
Honestly,
their
yes.
off-brand movies like they did with. I'm thinking Boulder. It wasn't Boulder Dash. I can't think of the damn. I just said the damn movie off air.
The interactive one.
Bandersnatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have gave it its own little standalone because this shit it's actually deeper. It's way deeper than what it came off with. So
That's what I'm saying. The concept seems to be applied in a real simplistic manner, and I just think it was a lot more complex, and it kind of goes. I don't know if it's under the radar or over people's head or however. I think it's gonna miss
Mm.
a good majority of people until people break it down to them or something like that.
mm,
That was my only short, mainly that and the acting. I thought the acting could have been better, but again, as I said, I think the acting was done in a way where it could be copied character to character
yeah, that way
easily. Yeah,
it'll be easier for them to hold your attention, give you something to look at.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
Man,
Man, I like the way it, like you said, it made it simplistic. I used to have this elder at my church, Brother Howell. He used to say this prayer all the time. He'll say it like, make it so plain that even the little ones can understand. And I believe that that's how this was written. Like, terms and conditions. Like, how many of us have been guilty of just clicking I agree on terms and conditions to get your Google uploaded, or to set up your Google account, or to set up your Netflix account, anything of that nature, just pressing the button and going. And then I like the way that it showed that not only did this happen in everyday people, this happened to Salma Hayek's character as herself, because she was like, well, it's not me. I'm licensing my face, you know what I'm saying,
and
to be
then
a part of this. And now I'm going to be seen defecating inside of a church, a Catholic church. You know what I'm saying? So, like, she didn't read her terms and conditions. So I like the way that it shows that the one who controls the language really controls the reality. And I think that was beautifully written for this.
yeah,
I thought
yeah,
that was so
yeah.
dope.
I mean, to use something as simple and as common as terms and conditions at this point in our lives, where technology is everywhere, we're doing that shit at least 3 to 4 times a day. I mean, I do it for work. Like, I
you
I
doing that? You doing that to order food on the damn app and shit?
exactly,
Right.
and it's like all of it to me boils down to data mining, because I think no matter what, it still goes there. And then with the advancements that are constantly being made in AI, like, to me, I don't know. I feel like this episode was almost like an algorithm push that just ended up in my lap, because I felt like this week all I've been seeing is talks about the advances in AI, and then boom, what happens? The rise in reality TV, and then boom, it's this episode that I see in the suggestion box. I'm like, this is getting a little too fucking creepy in how everything kind of worked out. I'm sure there's some level of coincidence in there, but for the most part, it was just a little bit spooky. But for me, one of the interesting things was is this a way for actors to license to kind of not have to worry about getting shot or killed on a movie scene, like what homeboy the
Baldwin.
brother Baldwin. So like, for example, if it's an AI doing the acting, we don't have to worry about and someone dying on a movie set when they shoot a gun, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, how much of that? How much of that is a fear in the actor's mind?
I was thinking
but
the
no,
exact same thing.
I'm not saying, but the things that they can do, they stretch it a little bit more. Like the imagination can go further because someone's life isn't necessarily at risk. You see what I'm saying?
I can
Yeah,
make
But
but I
more
think it's going.
money
I think if
licensing
it
my
went that route,
face.
it's going to boil down to actors being paid like artists through streaming and Spotify, and that's
I
not
hear
going to be
you.
a
I
good
hear
thing.
you. And I don't necessarily think it'll be used in long length film, but I think in advertising, I think we'll see more of that. Like brand pushing, I think you'll see more like, remember, I don't know if this was real, but you remember a couple years ago they used to always say your cool actors here are doing corny shit in Japan and in Dubai and in India for
Mhm.
buco money, going like, drink this, it's great, like that type of shit. Like I think I see more of it being of the actors licensing their AI images for that kind of stuff as opposed to like film, because I think that still needs a human's touch.
I
Pause.
think it's just going to answer the age old question. I can make more money if I can multiply myself.
I was just
So
gonna say that.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
licensing their face, they can be in a movie, they can be in Dubai doing a commercial, they can be doing an info commercial somewhere else, and be in
yeah,
the privacy of their own home at the exact same time.
and be
So
fed
I
as
think this, yeah,
yeah,
I,
like like,
I think this was a warning. I think this
like lazy. This
I
like
was
this.
gonna I was gonna push that thought pattern, and then also I think this is gonna push back on saying like, hey, y'all better chill out with this fucking AI shit. Y'all, you see how this can go, because they're giving you
Mm,
the warnings like, hell, man, with the terms and conditions, we can have her fucking blowing in the orangutan, and it ain't shit she could do about it. Like,
ain't shit she can do about it. But be
yeah.
mad.
it's
But
just
be mad.
right. So
That's
I
it.
don't know. I think they did a pretty good job at showing both sides. So we got to see the business side of it, and then we got to see the effects of how that could actually affect the person as well.
But
So
let's live
And
in.
I think
Sorry.
in reality, I don't know, this could have been a short bus. I don't think many people would have watched the show called Joan is Awful and been
Correct.
drawn in like that and connected it to a real person. I don't know if I would have turned that on immediately. So I think if they would have played something like soft like that, it would have got to the point of Joan blowing the orangutan before it got outraged by the public. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's kind of where I see it.
How do you what's the events that lead up to that situation? Because there's a real Joan doing this type of shit in real life that
she went to one
ultimately
of
this is
them
happening.
brew things at the
Those type of
zoo.
people,
Next
they
thing you
exist, man.
know, she's sitting there drinking,
No one's
tasting beers
brewing.
at the zoo. Hey,
Well, in a sense, it kind of went that way for the episode because it didn't really blow up to Catherine Zeta was, I mean, not Catherine Zeta, but
Selma Hayek shit.
Selma Hayek. Yeah, was playing Joan, and we
Yeah.
already seen it was other Jones created that probably didn't pop. So I guess it kind of got to that point of her shitting on in the damn church.
Like it really got good to me when the concept was born. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When I saw the concept, terms and conditions, and then living on different planes. Like if
Michael
anybody
Sarah.
knows me, I've always struggled with that. Talking to your higher self,
Mm.
understanding your past self, living in a different realm, doing this, that, and the other. And I think this did a good job of making it simplistic enough that I was able to like follow. Like it was a part where it just went down the rabbit hole, and I was able to follow each layer and without flaw. I was able to. I was like, man, this is really doing a good job of talking about realms inside of realms, worlds inside of worlds, being created in a multitude of creators. I think they did a great job of doing
I'll
that.
say
Yeah, shout out to Michael Cera. That was my favorite character on the shit.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
to Hyphen's point, I don't think I know how to watch these kind of shows, so I don't. This is not in my bag because like when I watch it, I know there's that part that exists, like the deeper meaning behind it, and going down the rabbit hole. But like my brain doesn't work that way. So like when I'm looking at this, I'm trying to see what are the realistic things that I could pull out,
Logical.
or the logical aspects, and like or like if I see something interesting, like for example, the whole concept of like you've already agreed to potentially be the concept of a show, and you're being watched. And then it's like when I go on Instagram, I'm constantly seeing videos of like people showing, oh, my Ring camera was hacked and somebody was talking to my daughter through my Ring camera. So it's like those kind of things are already there. So it's not far-fetched to think that you're already being seen. It's not far-fetched to think that somewhere like CCTVs are getting put up all over the cities now. Every major city is filled with CCTV. it This shit made me start thinking there's like
Well,
thousands
not
of
only that,
hours
they using ring cameras to solve
ring
crimes
cam
and stuff now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like there's thousands. Imagine how many ring cameras you drive by, just going how based on how many times you go in and out your neighborhood. Like it bugs my mind there's thousands of hours probably out there of my car, me, my wife, my child, like of footage of us that's already exists, that I don't know that I haven't already signed over future use of it when they run out of stories to write. You see what I'm saying? And so my brain just was just on that portion of it. And it's like it just shit like this just makes me paranoid. And that's why I don't maybe that's why I don't watch these kind of fucking
Well,
like
Yo,
would you say?
nobody is
Would you say
nobody
that
is
Jay?
nobody
But Jay,
peeking in your crib, Jay, to get your stew recipe, dog. Don't worry, dog. You good.
hey, but
You
Jay, would you
good,
say
G.
that this? Can I ask you? Would you say, even though you don't like, actively seek these type of movies, would you say that this particular episode did a good job of confirming your paranoia?
no, I mean it didn't confirm. This was never even a thought. Like so now it is a paranoia. Like
Made
I
it
Right.
thought
so.
So
it
right. That's what I'm
created one.
saying.
Yes, it created one. Because at first I always just thought that they were looking like I always knew we were being tracked ever since what happened with Snapchat and Apple a couple years ago had went down. When that went
Well,
down, I
shit. Ever
knew it
since
was
Enemy
over.
of the State.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So like from there on, I already knew the shit was over. But I always thought it was from a monetarily and strictly consumer goods standpoint. Like they want to see what are the cars that people are looking in this age group are looking in, clothes, fashion. Like I always looked at it on tangible, marketable consumer things. I didn't never thought that I would be the product. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
The
saying?
the,
And
the,
I
the,
think
the pure vanity of it.
the van, yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
now for me to be on the fucking shelf with a price tag on it, possibly in a couple of years, like is wild. Like I start
The
thinking about the shit.
prostitution of your private information.
Blood. It's not even that. I just start thinking about like how I'll be walking around the crib, like I'm just like I'm like,
Hey.
yo, like
Oh shit.
you know what I'm
Wrap
saying?
this shit
Like
up, man.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like not only that, like just the
Go
shit
watch some shit.
me and wifey be getting into when we alone, like when the
Hey,
baby's at
Mike, what percentage
daycare,
are
you know
you
what I'm
on,
saying?
bro?
Like,
Man.
What
nah,
percent are
fuck
you
that.
on?
Hold on a second. We're all adults here. We're all adults
Hey,
here. When
Mike,
them
what
kids are
percent you on, B? Like,
all right, I'll stand alone on that. Fuck that. I don't give a shit. But no, that shit did bug me out. But and in my
Oh.
mind,
Oh.
what's
Oh.
crazy? No, we can never use
Oh.
bug or bugged out. You're right. You're absolutely the right. Pause. But the other thing that, like,
Yo,
hyphen,
this
the
is
thing
all
that,
coming together right here, guys. I'm just saying.
wait, what's coming together?
We
What's
get it.
happening? What do
We
you
get
get?
it
No,
now.
no, don't get nothing. Don't get nothing, motherfucker. What are you getting? What are you getting? You're not getting shit now. Wait,
Okay, I
wait a
tell you
minute.
one thing I was getting. I never
I've
could help
admitted to
seeing
nothing.
Selma Hayek, man. Anytime she come on the screen, like I watch anything she's in, damn near, and I love it when she plays these little comedic roles and stuff,
Yeah.
and then she addresses the problematic English or problems that she has with speaking the English language and actually
Yeah.
make that part of the comedy in there as well. Oh man, shout out to Selma Hayek.
No, Selma's fucking dope, man. Like, but yeah, this one's interesting. What's funny is like I don't want to be a product, but I wouldn't mind watching it. I would watch some shit like this. That's the crazy thing about it. I
You
would
would watch some shit like this.
I would watch some shit like Joan is awful. Like I'm
Yeah,
not
you'll
even gonna
watch
hold
somebody
you.
else's life. Yeah.
I'll watch some shit like this, dude. Like it will. It's I don't know why. It's like it's the same reason why I watch Flavor of Love, Blood. Like I'm not proud of it, but like I
am.
could see it. I can
Don't put this
fucking
in Flavor of Love together, dog. Flavor of Love was classic TV
That
that
yo.
was
spawned a whole
Monumental.
generation of
That
dating
broad
shows.
took a shit
You know what
on
I'm
the
saying?
steps. That broad
Straight
Yeah,
took
up
but
a
she
KFC.
shit
did that.
on the steps. No, Mike. No, but not yet. That broad. Listen to this. That broad shat herself on the steps on national television. Blood. Again, I'm gonna say it one more time because I don't feel like it's
nah,
registering for
man.
you.
That
No,
say
Lamel. She
Deborah
shat
cooked the raw
herself
chicken, pressing
And
the
put it in a microwave.
in
in the
the microwave.
microwave.
Tried
She
to
just
No,
didn't have it in there long enough.
when Buck Wild went from Buck Wild to like Becky, switched up real quick. Like that shit had me dying, bro.
Nah,
I can't believe Delicious and Shay came out of that show. Like,
man.
shouts out to them, man.
And hoops. Don't forget hoops.
And Hoops. Oh my
Shout out
god,
to New
Hoops.
York. What's up, Tiff?
Oh my
Right.
god. Oh my god. That woman's weave was never right, blood.
Who's?
God,
The moms,
God.
to New York's
Oh,
moms. It was always rough. It was always just uncomfortable to watch.
Yo, order in the court. Yo, can we get
even the part where Joan, where like where everyone was calling Joan, you know what I'm saying? Like she was getting text messages and stuff about, "Are you watching this show?" And
I
old
feel
girl
like
put up the
they're on a
laptop.
different podcast. I don't know what's going on with them too.
Yo.
I don't know what's going on with them too. I don't know.
I thought he was supposed to be all protector of New York. This motherfucker shooting cannons and shit.
I don't know what's going on over there. Like something's happening with those two hyphen. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just
No, go
like
ahead,
they're
bro.
just distracting me with what's going on right now.
I don't know nothing.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just talking about Joan is awful here, guys.
it's a phenomenal show, man. It
And
was a
shout
good
out
show.
to the representation of the buggers out there as well.
Oh my god. No, it started. Okay, hold on. That makes it weird. No, wait, no. I see it. I don't. We are not doing that. We're not creating a new name, motherfucker. Like that here. It's not happening. Let's move forward. Like two niggas.
Habitual.
Yeah,
Habitual. Habitual.
Habitual buggery is. Oh, God.
Please, Lamel, finish your statement.
I just wanted to shout out to them, man. I think they were very well represented in there.
Oh my god.
And yeah, it added to the show. You know what I'm saying?
That is our vocab word for today, guys. Look it up.
Yeah, I don't can't teach niggas nothing, man. Like this is a problem. Like this is
I just feel like it was an ER on the end of that. I just felt it.
it felt it, you know what I did say? You know what I've been thinking about lately? When I say the N word, say the N word, it does sound a little ER-ish at the end.
It does. It sounds
Speaking
very
of
ER-ish.
N words, I had a little experience, a little Joan is awful experience last month. I don't really know if this is the time or place.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lamel, I don't know. Lamel,
It is.
Get it off your chest, man. Go ahead.
No, it's not. Nah. We're doing a pod. Like it's
no.
not
This is perfect because it's about. You said it's a Joan is
already know
awful.
this story.
You're related to the film.
He's already told you the story.
No, never heard it. You're related to the film. Go ahead.
We went out for a Father's Day weekend tradition. You know, me and the fellas, right? Stopped at this restaurant, partake in a base before we go out and drink. Long story less long, we needed some extra tables, so we sent the designated voice up front. Jay, go handle that. So I put on the sweethearts, the excuse me, miss, the calm voice. I wasn't wearing glasses, and I think that's what fucked me up. I wasn't wearing the glasses. This bitch tells me no. She says, there's nothing I can do. I am sorry. There's nothing.
Yeah. You niggas don't tip. That's what she said.
Yeah.
This white, when a white counterpart that we were trying to get the table for, our white brethren, finally arrived on CP time nonetheless. But when they finally arrived, our white brethren on CPT time, they came, sat down, said, "This is unacceptable. I will not sit here." And one of them proceeded to go up front, and within less than 5 seconds, proceeded to come back. And when we looked at him, he said, with complete confidence and valor, "It's done." We were seated at a new table. Everyone was comfortable, and it was done in less than 5 seconds. Something that I was told there's nothing that she could do.
Right, because she was talking to the person paying the bill.
Look, Mike,
was the white guy paying the bill?
No,
we were all paying the bill, blood.
Yeah,
like we
no.
made our,
I just wanted to knock that down. That's
when
all.
I know this is not necessarily related to the film, but you have to understand.
I'm just giving you server translation, dog. That's all I'm doing.
This shit was in a movie. They would just pan in my face, and you would just hear "in the arms of an angel," and there would be the one Indian tear dropping down because I have never. And then
you sure it wasn't? I ain't black. I'm OJ. You sure it ain't? You sure it wasn't
that's
that?
what. Okay, that's what Matt said. So
I can't believe she told me no.
I was like, bitch, what? So the homeboy that was
I'm not
there,
one of them.
one of my homeboys that was there goes,
That's why they sent me up here.
he goes, "Oh, wait, this ain't never." So him and Mel starts doing this ain't never. No, it's his first. Yeah. So wait, they've never. Yeah. So, oh, I'm not black. I'm OJ. And then they start laughing at me. So that was an interesting
I
experience.
also had our Spanish comrade that went up before you too. So
Oh yes. Oh yeah. There was a Hispanic that went, but I thought it was because there's a lot of them now. They're everywhere, so people just get annoyed by them. So
Hey, can you speak up? We can't hear you. You said there's a lot of what?
man, y'all
I ain't hear you.
Hey man, so back to the movie. So yeah, Joan is awful. Joan is awful. Joan is awful.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't hear. I'm sorry. I don't want you to ever feel like you're not heard, man. I
understand. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, that one was different. That one was different. Usually, I
felt like you was in an alternate universe.
A little bit. I felt like somebody else was playing the character of Jay. It was an outer body experience. It's like me looking at Selma Hayek playing someone else. You know what I'm saying?
Playing you?
No. Ooh, who would play me? So it would be like me looking at Craig David.
Tay Diggs.
Omar Gooding.
Yo, I'm never telling Mike shit about my life ever again.
I say homeboy from Save the Last Dance.
Motherfucker from Antoine Fisher.
Yeah.
Y'all just had this shit in the tuck. Y'all just waiting for
I'm gonna say Lil Real.
Motherfucker from the wood.
Oh goddamn.
Okay. That was Tay Diggs, ain't it?
What's homeboy from?
I'm talking about the little boy when they played as kids.
Oh, okay.
The dark dude.
Malik.
See, you're gone.
He did say Samuel Haddock.
You're gone too
funny
far.
as hell.
You're gone too far. Now. You're gone too far. Listen, this has been the
Malik Yo was a method actor, dog.
Hey, Mike, we can fight, bro. I don't know what's going on with you lately, but
what's your pronouns?
Amen. Listen. This is not gonna happen. See, just because of that, I was gonna tell you another story that I'm very confused about, and now I don't feel like it's a safe place. I don't feel like it's safe. Fuck that.
You asked the question, dog. You said who gonna play you, dog. He just threw out some people.
Oh,
T-Pain.
Akon.
shit.
Akon. Oh my god.
Craig Mack. Not Craig.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
don't do me like Craig Mack, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Not Craig.
You might
Mack.
as well say homeboy from America's Got
Keith
Talent.
Murray. That's
Randy
who I meant to say,
Jackson.
not Craig. Mack.
Oh, perfect.
Keith Murray.
Keith Murray.
Say, like Johnny Gill.
Nah. Hey man, Keith, shout out to Keith Murray. He's looking healthy again. Let's move right along. Let's move right
Yeah,
along.
my head hurt. All right, man. What's the pronouns for this?
Are we doing
This is the Karen realization.
Explain the pronouns one more time for me.
We just recategorized.
Why y'all always look so disappointed when I ask for some shit? Like, I don't understand. I can't ask a fucking question on this goddamn podcast. I'm starting to think y'all don't want me over here, blood. Like, I'll stay home. I don't like the fuck.
Jay, you are, first of all, you are home.
Dog,
You are at home.
Ain't no, don't call me no dog, bro. And I ain't hollering. I'm just saying. I'm seeing the vibe.
Nobody said nothing. We was letting the male explain, and you just snapped out, bro. Like that's all I'm saying.
No, every time I ask for an explanation or some shit, y'all look at me with the most disappointed father's like look ever. I seen it because Mel gives it to the boy all the time.
He said the hit dog holler. The hit dog holler.
I'm gonna stop coming over here, man. I'm telling you, it's not safe over here for me.
This episode is categorized as a drama, mystery, sci-fi. How else would you categorize this movie?
Oh,
to make
okay. I understand.
God damn.
Biographical nightmare, bro. Shitting in a church is
my
my biggest
white
fear.
Wi-Fi.
Has anyone ever taken a shit in a church?
Yeah.
Like in the bathroom, nigga? Like yeah.
In a church?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the toilet is there for.
Nah, bro. Not in a church. That is not.
Oh, y'all must not have greens and
the spirit wasn't.
No. I ran home. I ran the fuck home, bro.
When that spirit get to running.
Well, that's the other thing too. Is like I've always lived close to the church that we went to. Anytime when I did go to church, we always lived close.
So it was easy for you to raise pause. Are you asking? Have we ever taken a shit in church, like in a toilet or in the aisleway?
No, like have you ever gone in a bathroom in a church, pulled and like taken a
like
shit
in the stall?
In the stall.
Yeah.
Nah.
I pissed on the pew before.
Nah.
When I was sleeping when I was younger.
The devil is coming for all of y'all. That's
the
how
devil. You can't. So you can't take a natural shit in the fucking.
You can't take a shit in a church. That's
why. Tell me why.
That's desecrated.
What do you think the pastor?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You don't think shit go down in the church?
So have you sneezed in a church before?
Yes.
Have you
they
coughed?
say God bless you?
You know,
they say God bless you.
But
does anybody say God bless you when you take a shit? No, when you fart, nobody says because there's no protection for you.
Is this a Jamaican thing? Is this a Jamaican thing?
This is a J thing. You cannot shit in a church. It is
this
not
is a
holy.
J making. Jay making some shit up.
So,
that's what this.
Yeah, this is a multiverse mosaic, dog.
Yeah.
Oh god.
This is a reality, virtual reality.
This is
This is a you playing you playing you playing you.
This is augmented. Yeah. This is augmented audiences.
This is a RPG role player game.
Carbon, goddammit.
Yeah.
First player shooter.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
Just bend over and squat.
Just another POV.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This man said you can't shit in a church, boy.
I don't think you should be able to, man. I'm sorry.
This is a clear BBP. Big buggery production. God damn it.
Oh wow.
God damn it. Did I go to
You're gonna find a way to use that word every day, aren't you?
No, just every episode.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
They're watching us.
So how do we rename this, y'all? This is gonna
Say hi AI.
Say hi AI. Okay.
Like the name of the episode was Joan is Awful because
and
it
the
was
winner is
right, and it was a show about a woman named Joan who's awful. So it's like, how would you rename the episode?
This is just a few of us.
This is that bitches for the streets.
All for one.
We're all stars.
This is
Yeah. Agree not to agree.
this is what this is. It wasn't me. It was an educated woman from the bank.
Dried streamberry.
Reality manipulation.
Reality manipulation. This
Manipulation
isn't
of
my
reality.
life. This is not my life.
Streamberry milkshake.
Streaming dangleberries.
Why y'all assume she don't wash though? Like why we that's the second point. Why we keep assuming people are nasty? Some of them use washcloth, you know.
Nah, Joan was awful though.
Oh, no lie though. Joan looks like she washes with her hands. Like she just puts the soap in her hand
Yeah.
and rubs it around. And she
Nah, Joan
and
don't
she
wash
don't
her
wash her
legs.
legs.
Yeah. Joan was awful for
Coffee
real.
with cream.
Y'all is wow. God damn.
Came back nice.
4-layered white cake.
Damn.
What do you want to watch?
It wasn't all the white cake though.
What's on TV?
Had the pistachio.
UTV.
Yeah. Real life YouTube.
Truman Show.
Yeah, this is YouTube.
You the two.
Bad
You
Girl
too.
Club.
Terms and conditions. God damn it.
I said that earlier. Bitch, you ain't asked me. That ain't me.
On the
I ain't say that. I ain't say that.
I got hacked. That's what everyone used to say. I got
Identity
hacked.
theft.
I agree.
Do you remember when I got hacked used to actually get you out of shit?
Click twice.
You are not a robot.
You're going to jail.
Hey, I ain't signed this.
See what you did.
Hey, where's that orangutan?
Damn.
Yikes.
That video would get some views. I ain't gonna lie.
It would.
That video would definitely get some views.
The orangutan or Jalen Green? Who's getting more views?
Oh,
No?
man.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what y'all referring to.
Oh wait, you
Y'all
don't
keep
know?
bringing it up and ain't saying shit about it. I gotta go look this shit up, I guess.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
I don't want to talk about
my
it.
bad.
Pause.
Never mind then.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Don't
No,
do that to
you
yourself. I thought you already seen it. My bad. Never mind.
Go ahead, Mike.
No.
Hyphen don't love you. Don't do that.
That's a fair warning. Jay gave a fair warning.
No. I thought you already seen
Hey,
it.
no, go.
No. Let him watch it. He grown. Let him watch it.
Yeah. Fine print.
Yeah. Read between the lines.
All that print, no camel.
God damn.
My lawyer says I don't have to.
Should have listened to my ex.
Should have listened to my ex.
Yeah, that motherfucker said, I have always told you, Joan, to read the terms and conditions.
Cable ain't shit.
Damn.
It was my neighbor's Netflix account.
Girls Gone Wild.
Me time.
Oh man.
You know what? I'm glad you brought up that Netflix though, Jay, because of what they are doing with the accounts, forcing people to, buy another one to remove people from their account that's not necessarily signed up, forcing other people to sign up. Could this actually be going down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing too. Is like the thing I don't like about these kind of shows is like we are not too far from it all happening.
Well, I always said that they were gonna run out of content the way that they released.
You did say that.
They're gonna run out of content and they're gonna be grasping at straws trying to figure something out because you can't just constantly feed a machine like that and expect it to have longevity. God damn, I'm getting all choked up over here. Goddamn. Yeah, you can't expect it to have longevity, dropping every episode all at once for people to binge. So yeah, I knew I didn't know this shit was gonna be coming, but I knew this shit was gonna be coming. So
on the lookout to a stream near you.
I meant to click decline.
Unauthorized user. Spam account. Let me speak to your supervisor.
Miss me too.
I would like to cancel my service.
God damn. You got these written down. You just
You just yelling shit out. You just yelling shit out.
all right, man.
All right. Vantage Point.
Ooh, that was a good movie too. I like Vantage Point. What we got in the running?
PPV, pay-per-view.
Oh no, can you all
People
hear me
per
okay?
view.
I say played per view.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Why you say yes like that?
Because you've been on the show, you've been talking. Why we stop hearing you?
I don't know, cause I'm. Don't worry about why you stop hearing me. God damn it!
Fuck out of here, man.
Jesus,
Why you talking to Jay like you was a little kid? That nigga said,
that's
yes.
shit.
Because he ain't on the screen and he just yelling in the back. Can you hear me? I mean, yes. Like you've been talking.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you charge your phone yet? Shut up.
Oh,
My
damn.
phone charged. I'm on my tablet, family.
Oh, cool. Life, the luxury.
Nah, nigga, ain't no luxury, nigga. My internet bogus over here over a heat wave and shit. Goddamn 3-digit degrees took my damn internet out for the day and shit, dog. This shit bogus over here.
Ew.
Ain't no luxury.
He said the wire is fried.
Joan is art. Like Joan of Art.
Yeah.
Joan is art.
Ooh, Joan of Art. Joan of Fart.
Yeah, I'm at 7%, Charles.
Was it the fart one? Was it the Joan of Fart? That was like that one.
Hey, man, go ahead and pick one for us, bro.
I
Oh.
can't go there, man.
It was the tone. It was the tone for me.
God damn.
Yeah, that told me it was over.
I say streamberry milkshake. What did we say? I had
Streaming dangleberries.
streaming dangleberries.
Just a few of us. I like that one.
Just a few of us. I could roll with that.
I like
All for one.
terms and conditions. I like agree to disagree or agree not to agree.
Baby, I can explain.
No, you can't.
Hey, she was like,
no, I wasn't no explaining that.
No,
You
she was like,
done.
wait a
Let me
minute.
ask you a
He was
question.
like, let me see your phone then.
Yeah. Are y'all answering back? Like, let me ask you a question, right? You get the call from the ex that did you wrong, right? And your life is, let's say, where you are right now, right? Do you answer the text message?
Me?
I'm asking everybody.
Hell no. Nope.
All right. So you're not married, but your life is up. Do you answer the text message?
No.
Mm-mm.
Not by a text message. I might call.
So if she calls you, hyphen, you picking up?
Yeah, I answer all my calls.
Yeah, I wouldn't have no problem answering.
All right.
But you don't leave no paper trail, Jay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna call.
No, I hear you. This,
All right, all for one, one for all.
We should call this terms and conditions.
We should call this one Joan, two balls and an M and a coffee animal.
Terms and conditions. Mike, what say you?
I'm cool with terms and conditions. That's the message there, bro. That's the best message out of this.
Terms and conditions it is. God damn it. Let's get the fuck off of this motherfucker.
I feel like I'm missing the jokes that are happening. Like y'all are having a whole other pod.
the official TruVue.
Yeah, we all on the screen and you not.
For
see, Mike, I already told you, son.
What is it? Black Mirror. Joan is awful. It's terms and conditions. Goddamn it.
I'm in the church right now. All right, leave me alone.
Taking a shit. Hey, Jay over there taking a shit.
Oh Lord!
I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Oh my god, yeah, man. The official TruVue score is a 4, man. This was a very good episode.
Put your shit on mute, my boy. Smell that shit.
Enjoy the majority of the Black Mirror episodes and stuff, but this one episode, like we did, want to highlight this and talk about this one, but I do suggest that you check out all of it. The
Well,
whole
Lamel,
4 or 5 seasons. 4, I think it's 4.
Lamel,
6.
six.
Six.
It's
God
six
damn,
seasons of this shit.
6 seasons.
I've
One of
never.
them was short though. The I think season 5 was only like 3 episodes. So
Yeah.
that one. But go ahead, Jay.
No, I was gonna say like I've never watched any of these. I unless we've actually done one for the pod before, then that's the only way I've watched it.
Oh man, you missing
Never
out.
gone back. Why? That's where I'm at. Why?
You are missing out, man.
Why?
It's like the new version of Twilight.
Like
Like the
yeah,
shit with the werewolves?
no, like Twilight Zone, man.
Oh, okay,
The
okay.
It's like a digital AI version of the Twilight Zone. I do agree with them there. They talk about futuristic stuff that could possibly happen. A lot of the things that people say are happening that we don't know really happening. It's and they dive into it with different episodes. They garner like real good actors. The storylines are written very well. Like it's a really good show, man, and
Okay.
they have definitely stood the test of time. Cause shit, I forgot when the first one came out, but the first one was kind of weird. If you can get past that first episode with the pig fucking,
Bro,
Wait, with the
it was
what?
a little much.
Wait.
Yeah.
With
It's right up
pigs?
your alley.
it the first episode was weird, but it was weird and justified at the same time. Like you understood why the pig fucking was happening, but you was still like, God damn, he ain't gonna do it. Oh god,
Right.
like oh goddamn. So, but you know what I'm saying, y'all. Oh shit, I'm running through the recap of the recommendation rewatchability. Again, I'm a huge fan of Black Mirror, so rewatching this is a definite, and I will definitely suggest this to a lot of people.
Well, on your recommendation, I'll go check this out. Because I was definitely done after we did this episode, but on your recommendation, I'll give it a shot.
Or even finish the rest of the season. Finish the rest of
Oh,
the season, and
do you not need to watch all the seasons?
they don't. Well,
No,
some of
they don't really correlate, but
yeah, some of them
there are
do
mentions.
connect. Yeah, some of them do connect, and some of them don't. So it's it's
But
not.
they're all standalone though.
Yeah,
I would definitely rewatch this. I have several times, and I definitely recommend this. I really push for this to come on the pod. Definitely give it a chance. Watch it if you like movies that can possibly get you to start thinking about could this happen in now times. This is one of those movies or shows, I should call it.
we'll say
No, for sure. Actually, this is definitely recommendation worthy, and not necessarily if I would rewatch it, but I would probably dig more into the series. I've dabbled throughout the 6 seasons, but never really sat and watched the full season.
there you have it. There you go. I will suggest the one. I think it was season 5 where season 4, I believe it was, where the two friends are playing the VR. That shit,
Yeah,
No, don't you play with me, dog. I know what you're trying to do, dog. Don't do that.
that shit right there, the buggery.
Nah, dog. Nah,
Um,
dog. You don't suggest that. That's the famous one that we avoid, that we
yeah, that's the buggery. The
told to
buggery.
skip
That
over.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? That made me put my goddamn Oculus down for a minute. Like, yeah, no, I'm good. G. I'm good. But yeah, man, y'all let us know if we got this shit right, we got this shit wrong, or if we just some goddamn fools, man. Y'all let us know over there at TruVuePodcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold a black pod down. That's TruVue Podcast, TruVue Podcast.com. Thank you for riding with us over at the YouTube. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications, the subscribe button, and hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment, something that you want us to review, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that your time is extremely precious. And if you wasted your time watching a movie and don't have anybody to talk to about that shit, bro, we got you. We here for you, man. So you will never be stuck out there in the cold waiting for your boys to watch the damn show and they dragging their goddamn feet waiting for the whole thing. Man, we got you. Don't even trip. TruVue Podcast. Y'all come on over here and Just enjoy the conversation, enjoy the buffoonery, enjoy the comedy, enjoy the seriousness, the heart-wrenching, all of it. We're going to give you every emotion we can, goddammit. TruVuePodcast.com. Let's get it. Let's go.
Definitely do everything that my boy Melly Mail just said, man. Talk to us in the comments, man. Let us know if you agree with us. Let us know if you disagree with us. Just talk back to us. We're here for the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Alley up to my guy.
There you have it. There it go. That's another TruVue show. Joan is awful. Well, you know what the hell we always say.
I wanna be like Mike.
Gotta be the shoes.
Do we not go watch some shit no more? Or do y'all just do that to fuck with me?
Man, go.
Your ass could be a TV show.
Go watch some shit.
Why y'all looking at me like that?
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny.
You're